All right, people, what is going on? Good afternoon. We're approaching the midpoint of the stream. Been kind of a sleepy day, not a lot going on. A lot of the signings that happen are very minor. It's been slow going, not a lot of people hanging around, not a lot of people with high expectations anymore. And I get it, but we did actually just get a couple of Seahawks moves. Several minutes ago, we got Brandon Pili got re-signed by the Seahawks. And I wasn't gonna make a video about that, but I will mention it here because it did happen. 1 year, 2 million for Pili, which okay, that's fine. I'm a little bit confused though. I guess we're gonna carry 5 down linemen because of Big Cat, Murphy, Reed, Mills, and now Pili. I don't know if we have the roster space to accommodate 5 defensive linemen. Now, I'm sure Pili only has a couple 100,000 guaranteed. You can cut him later. But I have to admit, I wasn't really expecting this just because of the room on the roster. I do think Pili's probably worth about $2 million. He was somebody who played a little bit last year and was at least fairly serviceable, but I don't know where that roster spot comes from. So I'm not really sure what to say about that one exactly, but in the last couple of minutes, the Seahawks have finally signed an external free agent. It's a safety. It is Colts safety Rodney Thomas II. And I know you guys might be thinking who, and believe me, I did too. So I did a little bit of research before I recorded this video. Rodney Thomas has been a safety on the Colts for the last 4 years. The first 2 years, he actually played a lot for them and was pretty decent. He had 6 interceptions in his first 2 seasons as a 7th-round pick. So he was off to a really good start in his career. Last 2 years, he's barely played, and he's been a big special teamer for them. That's been basically what he's been. He's been a big part of their special teams over the last 2 years, plays most of their special team snaps, and that is probably what we're looking at here. We don't know the money, we don't know the contract yet, but I'm assuming Rodney Thomas comes in to be like your third safety and one of your special teamers because that seems to be his role right now. And he's played defense before, so it's not beyond the pale that he could be competent in that role again. And between him and AJ Finley, you're actually pretty well covered at that safety spot now. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. I don't think there's anything objectionable about that. Obviously, it's not a big, flashy move that's going to make anybody excited the way maybe Jaquan Brisker would have. But at the same time, it doesn't seem like we're looking to play that game. Now, to my knowledge, Rodney Thomas will cost us a compensatory pick, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe he's so cheap that he doesn't factor in. I'm going to have to see later. We don't even know how much money he got yet. So we're going to have to see that. But maybe this costs us a comp pick, maybe not. We'll see. But Rodney Thomas II is now a Seahawk. Welcome aboard. Let me know what you guys think about that, if anything. I know a lot of you guys might say I don't think anything of that because I don't know who that is. And you're not alone. Believe me, there's nothing wrong with feeling that way. But yeah, Rodney Thomas, former Colt, safety, special teamer, now a Seahawk. We will see what the contract looks like later. All right, go Hawks. Still get another 4.5 hours on stream. Everyone have a good day.